So boys and girls, as you guys can see, I am out for another ride at night. Why wouldn't I be? It's beautiful, it's actually not bad, and you guys seem to like the nighttime videos, so that came as a little surprise, and yeah, and it's actually easier for me to do it, because, you know, it's an afternoon, it's after work. Gosh, I love this bike. Yeah, it's definitely a ton of fun being out at night. There's just it's a whole different sensation. I don't know why it is so specific, I guess, but it's just a very different sensation compared to during the day. I'm actually one of those people, I don't necessarily mind riding in traffic, because, well, there's more to see. There's people do funnier things, you know. It's actually kind of funny because I'm supposed to go outside to pick up something, and then I'm telling Mrs.K, yeah, I'm gonna go for a ride since I'm gonna go out anyway. I'll take the bike, and then I just realized what I need to buy. I don't know where I'm gonna put, because I'm pretty sure we're short on cream, which is what I should buy. But yeah, where do you put a, cream? I have no idea. No clue. Zero. Nada. Zip. So, I know I'm going to enjoy the ride. I'm just going to have to figure out how to get the cream. Now you see, the problem is that I'm not a big fan of backpacks. In fact, I don't... Mrs. K has a backpack. I don't have one. I'll figure it out. Somehow. Some way. And in case you guys are hearing a little bit of wind noise, that has something to do with the fact that I didn't change out my visor, so I have my smoke visor on instead of my light visor, my clear visor. Although my smoke visor is actually not as dark as I thought it would be. You know, I can still see very well through it, so it's not really like bad. Like if I put it down, I can still see everything surprisingly, because I thought if I put down my visor it's going to be tough to see, but this is the first time I'm actually riding with my smoke visor, so that's an interesting sensation. But like I said, I can still see everything really well. I can actually see a lot of details on the road that I thought I would not be able to see. To say hello to Popo. So guess what? We're actually gonna go and we're gonna go down to Metropolis again. We're gonna do one more of the nice little underground parking, and this time we're gonna go down to the lower level. That's what I used to do. You know, in all honesty, I've been already asked a few times why I like to ride at night, and I can tell you guys some really cool I can give you guys some reasons why I think riding at night is cool. The negatives obviously being that it's nighttime and you're a motorcycle, so people don't necessarily, they can't see you during the day, much less during the night. Mind you, the headlights help, obviously, because there are headlights, and at least they can see that. But because the motorcycle is so much smaller, right, as an object, it's harder to judge distance for people, so it's also harder for them to judge speed. So that's why I think a lot of people have a hard time seeing the motorcycles themselves anyway. But there are some main reasons I absolutely love riding at night so far, and that's one of them right there. So the reason I love riding at night is there's something, it's a little bit more peaceful. Ooh, big truck. I like big trucks. Obviously the fact that it's, everything is lit up and there's lights everywhere and so forth and so on. This guy doesn't have his lights on. Why? You look familiar. You look very familiar. How long have you been riding?
This is my third season,
Third year? Pacific. Yeah? Who trained you? Dad? Same with us. Yeah, he's awesome. It's fun. You remember your clutch and brake? Oh man, I'll never forget that, that's for sure. Well, listen. If you're interested, check it out. Go to the channel. You ever want to go for a ride? Let me know. I like your jacket, same as mine. Yeah, I like this jacket. Nice to meet you. Go to the channel anytime you want to go for a ride, let me know and we'll go from there. Do you want to be on YouTube?
Up to you. Yeah, sure. That's fine.
All right, so you should be on there next week sometime.
Okay, man. Okay. I'm good.
And managed to do one more spam. Gotta love it. I love running into people. It's awesome. Literally, it's one of the most fun things about owning a motorcycle. It's just, hey, you see a guy even carrying a helmet, you go up and you say hi, and it is a wonderful thing, I'll tell you. Well, that's so bad though. He got his motorcycle stolen. I mean, that's a horrible thing to do to somebody. Steal their motorcycle. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera is not gonna capture too much of this ride, because if it's not really well lit up, the camera doesn't really capture it. But if there's a decent light source, I find that the camera is pretty good at, you know, getting a decent picture. So what I'm trying to do basically is I'm trying to go into different areas, and as I'm going into different areas, I get to see how the camera reacts to different types of light. So, I mean, right now it's pretty, you know, it's not exactly the best light. The difference though is now the city's starting to install, like, those ones are regular light bulbs, but the ones you see over there, those are LED light bulbs. So now the city's starting to install LED light bulbs throughout the entire all the streets. So that should be interesting. I'm gonna be a little bit curious to see how this is gonna turn out. I mean, how cool is that? Like, you know, that's what I love about it. Like, that you want to have a community like that. They're just out playing soccer, chilling out, enjoying life. All right, guys. I'm not even sure how this is gonna be. I'm not even sure how good of a video this is gonna be, or how short or how long. But I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. As always, we love ya. See ya. Bye bye.